Good evening. Good evening. Hope I find you well. Uh, now, Catholic and curious, Monsignor Charles Pope. The Old Testament mentions that many of the patriarchs, like David, had numerous wives. The Lord even says to David through Nathan, I gave your master's house and your master's wives into your bosom. How are we to understand this permission of polygamy, and when did God forbid it? God's vision of marriage was one man and one woman, and they become one. And Moses, because of the problems with people at that time, he gave him permission for divorce. But Jesus stopped all that and went back to the business of one man and one woman in marriage. And but that was God permitted. But don't forget, Adam and Eve was one man and one woman in the Garden of Eden. So people with money and power often go in a sinful way, but Jesus never permitted, or God never allowed for that. And but these events are recorded, and but it doesn't say that God permits it. God can do all things, and it's not for us to figure out what he does or what he doesn't do, but it can be clearly understood that people had too many wives were not wrong, and problems arose from that. Brothers killed brothers from different wives, and that for advancement, and really that's the result of that type of thing. So these are the problems that occur from that type of thing. You can't do things like that. Um, so um, so here we are, and Monsignor Pope comes down to the fact that you know God doesn't permit these things. People have to account for their behaviour when they meet their maker, and you have to live a righteous, a good life, and obey the commandments. Even Moses made the commandments, and the same commandments are still relevant, but people go different ways and follow other bad examples. It's simply because people are sinful, but it requires trust in God, and it requires to come to repent. And there's joy in heaven when one repents. So this is the important thing, to repent and say our prayers and avail of the sacrament of confession. They have an awful habit of saying in penance sacrament and some penance. Like you get penance when you go to confession. Um, so they use expressions. I don't know why they're trying to make it sort of sound like modern old expressions. The way that the priest faces has his back to the tabernacle. You should be facing the tabernacle. That's the proper way to say Mass as was. And that's the Latin rite. But we have the ones in the Vatican talking about people being rigid when they don't when they want to empty all the churches because of their policies. But that's another story. We're talking about what Monsignor Charles Pope. So people have these questions, but they seem to me in some ways to be terribly stupid. But however, that's my opinion. I'm not right either. You have to answer questions as best you can from people that are, that's the word, confused. An awful lot of them about, isn't there? We come across them all the time. The truth doesn't seem to be able to stick to them. Yeah. I know, and that's we'll be doing the hymns now, and then we'll be doing the Let's Talk, and then we'll do something for our Holy Mother, Blessed Mother. Yes, sorry. I know.